I'm just about to have my afternoon snack. I'm feeling a bit peckish because I didn't have my morning snack this morning. I was quite full from breakfast and then I had to nip out and go shopping and things. So I just had my lunch and now I'm just ready for my afternoon snack. I'm going to go for a sin-free afternoon snack today because I'm saving my sins for later. So what we're having today for our afternoon snack is sin-free ham rolls. So instead of bread or tortilla wraps, I use one of these large lettuces. I've got 4 slices of wafer thin ham, which are free. I've got tomatoes, which are speed, and I've got cucumbers, which are speed, and also this is obviously speed as well. So what I do is I just cut off the end. That's like quite a tough part there. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Oreo's looking at me as though to say, can I have some, mummy? Because he knows every time I've... Oreo, say hello. Say hello. Hello, everybody. Whenever I've got ham, I usually give him a couple... Well, I give all the dogs a couple of slices. So I'm going to put some cucumber on. A couple of tomatoes. There we go. Give it a roll and put it on there. And I just do that with all the ingredients. And here it is, a healthy, sin-free afternoon snack. You can add a little bit of cheese if you've got any healthy extra A, or some dressing if you want to use some sins, but I'm trying to keep my sins and my healthy extras for my Mexican tonight, which I shall see you later. What's for dinner? So here's what you need. Garlic chopped up, peppers chopped up, onions chopped up, cubed chicken with all the fat removed, some passata or tin tomatoes with onion powder, pepper and garlic salt. This is my own little spice thing that I've put together, which I'll show you on another day, but it's delicious and I use it all the time. A can of Diet Coke, some Lee & Perrins Worcestershire sauce, some tomato puree and soy sauce, and 200 millilitres of hot chicken stock. So I've just put a bit of spray oil in the pan and I'm just adding the chicken. And then just give it a bit of a stir. We just want it so the top coating of the chicken is cooked, so it doesn't have to be fully cooked. Now pop your onions, peppers and garlic in. Now we are adding the Coke. The passata. The puree. Herbs, 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and what I didn't mention before is green beans or sugar snap peas. Then finish off with your hot stock, give it a good mix and let it bubble away until the sauce is nice and thick. Okay, so we're now going to make some flatbreads while the kids are doing the homework. So we need baking powder, flour, just put it all in a bowl, and then we're going to need quark and Greek yogurt, like natural Greek yogurt. So pop it all in a bowl and just mix like this. What homework are you doing, Summer?
Maths.
Maths, that's maths in English, isn't it? Oh, should we have a look?
And so in the book.
In the book. She had her exam today and she didn't do very well, so she's had to study a little bit more. Okay, so we're just going to put a tablespoon of coriander, leaves and stalks. We've added a bit of coriander, salt and pepper, but you can add any kind of spices, flavours or anything like that, but we wanted ours quite plain. It is smelling amazing! Have a look! So what I tend to do is every time it forms a little bit of a film at the edge, I've got one of these spatulas. Sorry, my son's trying to do the dishwasher and he's making so much noise! Ah! Yeah, so just scrape around the edges because them are the best bits. And we'll check back when it's done. Okay, so technically it's done and I've just tried it. It is delicious, but as you can see, it is a bit still runny, and we want it for tacos. So I'm just going to let it thicken up a bit more before it's actually finished. So I'll see you in a moment. While that's doing, I'm just going to add the cauliflower rice to a plate, because that's going to go in the microwave. You can again add some spices to this, but I'm just going to leave it as it is because I think the food's going to be yummy enough. Okay, so I was in I think Lidl, was I? Or was it Aldi? Lidl. I was in Lidl the other day and came across this. Never used it before, but it smells nice. I'm sure it tastes nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a quick tomato salsa. So you just cut the tomatoes. Okay, so I'm just going to put a bit of garlic, salt and pepper as well. And then I'm not sure how much use of this, but I'm just going to give it a bit of a sprinkle. And then see how we get on. Give it a bit of a stir. Put a bit more in. It's a bit dry. Oh God, that smells gorgeous. There you go, quick tomato salsa. Okay, so the cola chicken is actually near enough done, as you can see. It is a little bit, still a little bit too watery, but as we're going to have ours with cauliflower rice, then the cauliflower rice is going to soak it up. So I said I was going to put the cauliflower rice in the microwave, but I've decided instead to put it in here. I'm going to have to put the phone down for the next bit. So, here you go. Cauliflower rice is all mixed up nicely. It's thickened it up already. And we're ready for getting the flatbreads done. Look, Oreo standing very, very patiently there. So, as usual, my husband's too eager to wait for me to start the camera before he starts rolling out the flatbreads. So, it's just a small bowl. Around about, I'd say, a marble size, would you say, darling? And then maybe a bit bigger, depending on how big you want them really, but these ones here are only a sin per bread. But if you want bigger, obviously then you're going to have to do a sin and a half or even 2 sins. But he's rolling them out really, really thin. So they look bigger, but you're not using as much ingredients, so the sins are less. But at the end of the day, it's just to wrap the chicken up in. Yum, yum. We might even add a bit of beef, because we've got some leftover bolognese beef, so we might add a bit of that to bulk it up for the kids as well. Tried to do that funny chef's what do you call, who's that chef? Can you remember who that chef is? No idea. That does the Andy's done it again. Can you wait for me to turn the phone on? So he's put the flatbread in a dry pan and just on one side. He's not happy with me because I've put him on camera. That's what you get for not waiting. And basically you just keep doing this until it's nice and golden brown on each side. Ooh, look, all nice and bubblicious. One side done. And that's done now. Let me tell you about this sauce. So, you can get this from overseas. So for those that don't live in Spain, it's like Iceland, Co-op and Tesco's all kind of rolled into one where you can get your British products from. Now we go to a Mexican restaurant. What's it called? Can't remember.
Chachi Machi.
What?
Chachi Machi, something like that.
Chachi Machi. Oh, mariachi. Mariachi. And they do this amazing sauce, and I go mainly for the sauce because it's just so good. And I love spicy stuff. And every time I go, I say, can I have extra hot sauce? And I just shove it all over my tacos, and it's just absolutely amazing. Well, we have now found the sauce. The amazing mariachi, or chachi machi as Ed would say, Mexican sauce. Oh, it's delicious. It is quite spicy, so if you're not very good with spice, I would stay away. But if you do like spice, it's not too spicy. It's not like blow your head off. Well, it's not for me, but it's not massive spice, but oh, it's just so tasty. It's not just all about the spice, it's about the taste as well. It's just so nice. So get yourself some Encona Spice Your Life Carolina Reaper pepper. I'm just off out now to watch my daughter skate. She does professional inline skating. So when we get back, we'll serve up and I'll see you later.
Look at that rainbow. It's actually a side rainbow. Look, goes there and then back there. And then, yeah, that's better, Mommy. So it goes like that and then go like that. See? This is a beautiful window.
Okay, I'm back from inland skating and Ed has been very busy setting up. Have a look at this. So we have jalapenos, we have the delicious tomatoes. They've gone even nicer now they've had a chance to marinate. We've got some cucumbers, more plain tomatoes and some lettuce. We've got cheese, which I'm going to measure out mine for my 40 grams of extra light cheddar cheese. We've got the delicious flatbreads. This is a homemade chipotle sauce, but it's very, very mild, so my children can have it. And the delicious Carolina Reaper pepper sauce. And that is the final product. Like I said before, we have added some chilli because there are 6 of us and our 3 kids eat a lot. So I'm just going to stick with this one today, the cola chicken. But yeah, look at that. Yummy!